You're in the canyon and it's a real visceral experience. That's part of it. It's like my mind just clears everything else out and I'm able to focus and enjoy the experience.
Now, do you have another one that's bigger than this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
When you have a successful run, it's one of the best feelings ever. It's so exciting just to know that you just cleaned a course without hitting anything and your car executed it perfectly, and like you and your spotter communicating, and it's just so amazing.
Welcome to AYL TV wrap-up of 2025.
Wow, wrapping up already?
Yes.
This is already the end of the year?
Is it because we're getting old?
No, it has nothing to do with getting old whatsoever.
Okay.
Right?
Good.
At least on my part. I'm the old looking one, she's young. But anyway, I think it's just for the fact that we've had so much fun.
Yes, a lot of adventures for sure.
A lot of adventures. We've been on adventures. The other hosts have been on great adventures too. You know, I think what we really should do is just, hey, let's just take a look at some of our favorite ones and adventures and stories of 2025.
Every year, the town of Green River, Utah hosts an event which brings together participants for demonstrations, workshops, and guided rides. Routes for every skill level traverse the rugged, rocky trails which cut through the breathtaking landscapes of the San Rafael Swell.
Today we're on a beginner ride. You can tell it's pretty basic, but it's still challenging. And it's enjoyable. The nice thing, I've been on this a couple times. I was the sweep on it last year, and so they needed a lead for this year.
This is actually the first time that I've been able to attend the Green River Rally. And I ride all kinds of stuff, but the dirt riding, one, you're away from traffic, which I feel now is safer, and the scenery that you get to experience by being out in the backcountry is really amazing. Like, you don't get this opportunity on other types of vehicles where you can move at your own pace and share the experience with friends. So I really enjoy that.
You know, years ago I probably would have gone on the more challenging trails and stuff, but it's fun no matter what. And oddly, even when you fall over, it's still fun. As long as you have the proper equipment, you're not going to get hurt. And I think it's just good for people to come here and build their confidence. It's like anything in life. It's like just jump in and try.
It's a mental health day for me. It's to get away from the loud Salt Lake neighbors and work. It's just a way to forget about it all. I always tell people that riding a motorcycle is like having a needy girlfriend. If you don't give it all of your attention, then you're gonna wreck or do a lot of bad things. So all I can focus on is just ride my bike and what's around me. I forget about everything else in the world. And that's the way I like it.
You know, you feel the difference in temperature when you're in the canyon, and it's a real visceral experience. That's part of it. It's like my mind just clears everything else out and I'm able to focus and enjoy the experience. And that's really what I love about dirt bikes.
Most enjoyable things I do is to buy a bike that is maybe hasn't given some love, and so I buy it cheap and then fix it. And so it's a good feeling, and I think like everybody here has maybe a different experience, because there's a place for everybody in a sport like this. It's you'll see, I mean, just looking around, you can see a lot of money wrapped up in bikes, but then you see a lot of people that are on a budget, and they can still enjoy it just as much. And that's what I like about it. That's why I do it. And my kids grew up doing it, you know, and we've always enjoyed it. And now my kids are grown and gone, so I just do it by myself. But it's good that they have events like this, not just dirt bikes, but for people that are maybe new to the sport. I applaud the Green River that puts it on, and Robin particularly, for just, you know, having the foresight to do something like that.
I'd like that I can go to places and know that there's support if I break down or if I get lost. I know that there's people here that will be there to support me. Tomorrow I'm doing a trail that I did the first time, the second time. just because it's challenging, and I'm curious to see how my skill level's gotten better.
Coming to an event like this expands the folks that you know and get to ride with. And, especially like an event that attracts people from other places, I get to meet more people from Utah and, find out about other riding areas and stuff like that.
Find your level of comfort, and there's a group or there's a trail for you, whatever you want to do.
That's what makes us unique in Utah and out west is all the free open space. And I feel like we're at a pendulum where we could start losing that freedom to have the open space to ride. So I think it's important to come down here and support that.
While I love the deserts of southern Utah, nothing beats the Alpine. That's why I'm up here in the high Uintas. Hi, I'm Will Oxley. Come join me on a hike at Red Castle Lakes.
We are in the lower Red Castle Lake Trail, and this is all of our first time out here, but we thought that it would be a great way to get out of the city for the 4th of July and get the dogs out, get away from the fireworks, and just be out in nature.
Yeah, the trail's been really great. It's been challenging, but it's been very rewarding, very beautiful. The weather's been perfect, besides a couple of spots, but otherwise it's been cool. It's been very awesome and very fulfilling.
Just doing some backpacking overnight, just one night. Would have loved to have been out here for a few days. There's way more out here than I expected. Didn't really expect to see all the meadows, some of the wildflowers. Yeah, it's awesome out here. Absolutely gorgeous weather today.
We were here for 2 nights. The hiking was really easy. For 10 miles, it was relatively flat. I could have packed a lot less in my bag, but the hiking was really pretty easy and beautiful.
While the red rocks of southern Utah are pretty amazing, the red rocks of the Uintas are pretty amazing too. The Uinta Mountain Range is the highest mountain range in the United States, which runs east to west and contains countless trails ideal for backpacking. 2 trailheads will take you to the Red Castle, one moderate, one difficult. The easier of the 2 starts at the China Meadows Campground on the north slope. The dog-friendly trail is a smooth and steady climb up to the lakes where you'll encounter wildlife, fishermen, pack animals, and photographers.
I'm a very novice casual photographer. Been trying to practice my wildlife photography, landscape photography. It's been going really great. This trail has a lot of opportunities for that, so really great for any entry-level photographers. It honestly has made me forget what I'm used to in the city, the buildings, the concrete jungle. It's really the appeal, and it's all within driving distance.
There's some grueling moments on the trail when you get that uphill, but the payout of like seeing the beautiful lake, seeing the wildlife, it's just something you don't get to see if you're closer to the road at all or in the city. You never know what's gonna come. So last night we got both sleet and rain and didn't expect it, but fortunately I kind of packed and was ready for it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a scramble, but this is totally optional. But I always like scrambles, they're a lot of fun.
Just get out of the day-to-day rat race of everything, stress, phone, technology, politics, all of it.
Backpacking allows you to get a little bit farther from civilization, and it lets you see these things that are here that 9 out of 10 people don't end up getting to experience in their life. So it's really just the extra reward.
Welcome back to AYL TV. You know, back in 2007, we learned something about this show. Every week, there are actually 2 shows. There's the one that you get to see at home, and then there's the other one that ends up on the cutting room floor. And it was in New Year's, our New Year's show in 2007, where we first aired our blooper episode. It's been a tradition ever since, and rightfully so. We make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, just like that. I think this is the very first time that I've ever seen anyone stuck on a cattle guard.
Way to wrap me out to the entire world. Thanks.
Yep, good times, good times.
Yeah, what do we gotta yell?
Adventures you love. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The hell am I supposed to say? Wait, okay, all right, I remember now. I have to remember where we're at.
Then later on became the Nelson Ghost Town.
Competitive rock calling competition, calling. Here rocks, here rocks.
Is that good tuck and roll or what?
Hey, welcome back to, well, I just about said At Your Leisure. Try again.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Chad's blowing his candles out. Go, honey, before the air blows it out.
She screwed it up.
Okay,
Welcome back to At Your Leisure.
Oh, my God. Here, let me fix that for you.
Keep going.
Just like that, just like that. Stop.
I don't know if I trust her.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It's gonna roll.
It rolls the right way, back on its wheels.
There you go. Nothing in my memory bank of how to get there.
That's what happens when you roll twice.
Our remodel, the house is almost done, the bathroom's installed. That's just stupid. Well, let's not talk about a bathroom.
It's bigger.
Now, do you have another one that's bigger than this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Look, no. How'd you get this? Where'd you get? No.
God,
No.
God, that's
No.
a nice map!
No. No, 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 no.
Dang it!
That'll work. That'll be good even right there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just stick my finger.
Oh!
Dude!
What? Scott!
Where did you get this?
You just ruined my map!
What?
Thrilled.
I'm thrilled. Freaking awesome, man.
You got another one in you?
Yeah, I got a couple more.
Good. You can ride a bike 400 miles.
Yeah, but I already knew how to ride a bike.
Go over again.
Do it now. Do not run or stumble. Do it now.
While I love the deserts of southern Utah, nothing beats the alpine. So I'm up here in the winter. That's why I'm up in southern. While I love the desert.
Could y'all do me a favor and clap in each other's mics? Nice.
While we do that and they do that, you check out next week's show.
Wow, one cut? Don't drink the water.
Here, I wanted to ask you, how's the water taste, Barlow?
The water tastes great. However, after I said it's okay to drink the water, I soon found a sign that said, don't drink the water.
Boy, that was horrible. I can't put that on TV.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, you know, AYL has been on the air now for 24 seasons, and we have had the ultimate privilege of being part of it now for about 6 or 7 years. 6 or 7 seasons, I guess, what we would say. And it's wonderful because these different hosts over all this time have taken you on adventures all over the great state of Utah. And we even have one more new host.
Yes, we do.
Who's that? Oh, well, hello there.
Hi.
Ashley?
Yes. Nice to meet
Ashley.
both of you guys.
Good. Well, Ashley hopefully is going to join us on some. Are you willing to go in the Jeep and be locked in? You can't get out on hard obstacles?
No, not at all. I'm very excited to check out what you guys have to offer with us. It's going to be so
she
rad.
said that.
She has no idea.
Yeah, exactly right. She said yes, everybody.
I
so
did.
we're going to take her along.
I said yes.
Great to have you on board.
Thank you. I can't wait
Yes.
to see what the next 24 years have in store for us.
Yes.
The next 24 to come is going to be wonderful. I think we need to look at some of these adventures that have been going on.
This year's strategy was we had a $5,000 budget to build a jalopy. Now, if you don't know what a jalopy is, it's a vehicle that's capable, that looks like it's junk. So 3 weeks ago, this was a rollover that I took out of my impound lot.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's a 2001 Jeep XJ. And in the rules, it said you cannot axle swap. So we frame swapped it.
Yeah, Rory Irish, everybody. That's how you get her done.
Rich, to be fair, this is completely on brand.
Now Robbie Layton's Jeep gonna come up here and they're gonna test Rory's repair. Well, it looks like Robbie Layton's Jeep is still working here. I think Rory's weld is holding.
Been out on this trail a few times now. This is, I think, our third year doing the same ride in spring with our customers. It's a really cool area. There was a lot of mining back in the day and a lot more, they had trains going through here and they built this tunnel for, I believe it was part of the railroad system here. Kind of cool to come and see just this tunnel out dug through the rock. It's really awesome to see that.
It was fun. It was a new way to get there, and we've been to the tunnel once before, but it was a totally different way to get to it. It was a little hairier than I thought it was going to be coming down, but it wasn't too bad.
When you have a successful run, it's one of the best feelings ever. It's so exciting just to know that you just cleaned a course without hitting anything and your car executed it perfectly, and like you and your spotter are communicating, and it's just so amazing. These things are so capable, like the amount of steering and the rear steer and cutting brakes and everything about them is just so much more capable than your average side-by-side. You see something, you're like, yeah, I wouldn't do that, and then it cruises right up it. I honestly just love like the adrenaline of being in the car and watching all the support. All the support I get from my family is really amazing, and all my competitors is so awesome. I seriously love it so much.
Hey babe, check it out. Wow, we found it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's a few part of it right here. Look, there is, there's shrapnel. Oh my gosh, there's shrapnel everywhere here. I wonder what direction it was traveling. Look at this. There are pieces everywhere through here. Wow.
Dude, this is cool!
Oh man, look at that. Wow, it's like the nose gear.
And this is from the 50s?
1952. So the story is, September 6th, it was a Saturday, 1952, that's when this plane, very unfortunately, crashed right here at this location. There apparently is 2 debris fields, and this is the first one that we have found. Look at that, there's the nose gear of the aircraft.
So we are out here on Pritchett.
Yep.
And this is your first time out here.
This is, yeah.
We actually met at this event. You've been riding with us for a couple of days.
Yes.
And she's done a phenomenal job for a girl.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
You have been impressive. You have tackled some crazy obstacles. So did you have any fears coming out here through this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, just never being out here before and knowing what the trail was gonna look like and how steep it would be. And
Is it as bad as you thought, or are you having a good time?
oh, I'm having a blast. But yeah, there's a few spots that have been a little challenging, but
When you come out here to an event, you sign up on guided trails because you don't know the trails out here, or?
right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do this one on my own for the first time.
Right.
Yeah, we don't know the lines, and yeah, it's definitely helpful to have a guide.
Well, you've done a really good job.
Oh,
You've
thank
impressed
you.
me for 2 days.
That's
Everything
a
you've
deal.
executed.
You guys are awesome guides.
I'm really thankful that you got to come out here, and we like to guide people because we want to see everybody have a good time and be safe. And there's something about when you conquer things that you normally wouldn't even look at because they scare
yeah,
you.
for sure.
It's a good feeling inside.
Yes.
Hey, welcome back to AYL TV, everybody. We hope you've had a great time looking back at 2025, and we all look forward to 2026. You know, we give away a prize almost every week to a lucky fan who displays an AYL sticker on their outdoor gear. You know, it's easy to get involved in the contest. Just send us an email at socialmedia@ayltv.com to request a sticker, and we'll mail one to you. Now, this week's lucky winner is Gary Peterson, and it looks like he's the lucky winner of a Camp Chef stove. Camp Chef is the way to cook outdoors. Visit campchef.com for more information. Congratulations, Gary, and be sure to message us on Facebook, email us, or give us a call to claim your prize.
Hey, we love Utah. We've been so happy to be able to produce AYL TV in this great state. From the beautiful scenery to the easily accessible public lands, trails that are mild to wild. We've had a great time bringing you content for the last 25 years, and we're excited for the next 25.
From AYL family to your family, we wish you a Happy New Year. We're so grateful that you've joined us on all these amazing adventures. We love to get outdoors and explore. We hope that you join us as we explore Utah and beyond. And we want to say,
Happy New Year!
So while we get done using the bathroom, why don't you guys go check out next week's show?
Public Lands Alliance. Wonderful.
Hey, Skylar, this is cool. This is cool.